New shirt, new games, it goes new pick a video. What is up, everyone? I'm Stu jdthemightymesprit to this day. And yes, after a month long, because we are back with a brand new pick a video. Now, I wasn't planning on doing another shorter style pick a video, but after the amount of games the reception I got from the last one, especially all the people watching it, even though it wasn't a while, it was like 100 or something. But the people who have watched it, thank you. And it actually got me motivated to do another one. So here we are. So we're gonna get straight to it because I actually want to go back and play 7 Dragon 3 because I'm really enjoying that game. But I want to get this out of the way. So we're gonna start with this stuff that we are reselling. And after that, I will tell you stories about the games we are adding to the collection. So before that, actually, I want to tell you about an app called Whatnot. Whatnot is basically a buy and sell app that basically you bid for items on live auctions, and basically whenever if you win the auction, you're gonna get a really good deal on some. They're actually games I got from Whatnot. They're mostly cheaper titles, but they're actually games I wanted to add for one. Actually, most of these I got from Whatnot actually so I'm gonna be reselling. So let's get to that. I just put a description of what I was putting more, but that's okay. Anyway, first up we got Game Boy Champions. These all was ever reselling, by the way, but Game Boy Champions. Really terrible game for what I heard, but the reason why I'm reselling this is because it's factory sealed. And to be fair, I actually could use this stuff for trade bait, so I can make a little bit of money back. And I actually paid $5 for this when I first went launching with JRPG Live. And it was the other game I got from JRPG from the Whatnot team is Eurokill, the combination games. I heard this is actually a really cool game. Actually, I was thinking about keeping this. I said to resell it because I don't have a PS5. I might sell this to Michael actually, but who knows? And so, anyways, if you're watching this, I'm gonna get this out right now, so I don't have to do it earlier. But anyways, if you're watching this right now, thank you so much, my friends. I really appreciate it. The hookup. Really enjoyed the Whatnot stream, and of course, and then when we went to another Whatnot stream, I picked up a couple more games. One of them I'll save for a little bit later because we are adding it to the collection. But the other one of them I got that will be reselling is Mega Man 3. I really want to hold on to keep this game, but the reason why I'm reselling this is because it's in really bad shape. But I didn't want to get it unless I got a screaming deal, and I got a really screaming deal on this. Basically, it goes like $20. I think in this condition it goes like 15. It goes like 15, around 15 to 17. Because usually if this was in better shape, this would actually go for like 22, 25. So I won't be able to make a lot of my money back, but you know what? That's okay. So that's it for stuff that we're reselling. Now let us get to stuff we're adding to the collection. So we're actually gonna start off with pickups from socializing trips. So I actually went on a couple of socializing trips. A couple of them were pickups to the game guys. The other one was basically a trip to Costco's Mall. Now the trip to Costco's Mall was very unexpected. I was not expecting that to happen. So because if it was, I would have asked my dad for more money because I was very broke. But a couple of some stuff we did pick up from that trip. We got right, yeah. It's NBA 2K1. As you can tell, I'm actually trying to build a Dreamcast collection. Actually, I got a few more Dreamcast games. One of them is Zero later. And King of Fighters Evolution. Not Evolution, I'm sorry. Dream Match 99. This is definitely... I don't want to say it's super rare. It's not rare, but it means it's definitely a little bit uncommon. And actually, like I said, I actually don't have a King of Fighters game. But I don't have a lot of King of Fighters games, so we decided to add this to the collection. And funny enough, a lot of these games I almost actually traded in, but thankfully to get a super rare Super Nintendo game called Legend. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make that happen, but that's okay. I did pick up this at the game, as I mentioned it. Ace Combat 6. This is not one I see every day, and this is actually one that. And if you might be thinking, wait a minute, this is a super common game. It is, but the reason why I bring this up is because I mostly see this game in platinum hits. I never ever see this game Black Label, so we're excited to finally mark this one off the list, and actually one I'm really looking forward to playing. And this is the one I picked up from Costco's Mall. We got Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. This is a game I've been working for a very long time. And the story about this is I actually got a bunch of loose cards from my friend Theo. mostly was 3DS cards I wasn't gonna hold on to. I wanted to trade them to the Game Guys to get the next game, but that didn't work out because again they told us we were going to Cusco Small Tradition, so very unexpected. And Traditions, if you're watching this, please tell us like a day in advance what the plans are because it really annoys me, but that's okay. And of course, this is probably the big one from because Socializing. This is definitely an uncommon one. I did get another one which is Yakuza 0 and I traded that one. But I wish it was in Instagram. This is definitely an uncommon one I don't see every day. This is probably the original Game Boy. In that game, if I can get it out. Damn it. Get it out. There you go. That game is Tailgater. This is definitely an uncommon one. Actually, remember, no, this is actually a pretty rare one. Not one I see every day. And yeah, I'm really happy to add this one to the collection. And it's actually a really cool game, actually. It's actually, it is a little hard to come by, but it's actually a really cool game. Alright, so, I actually forgot what game it is, so I'll be right back. I'm so sorry, but I apologize, but I actually had to get the next game from, because I actually forgot to bring in, my bad. But anyway, so next up I want to talk about my hangout with Theo. So, last Saturday I actually got to hang out with Theo. It didn't last a while, but we actually went to go get lunch, and after I went to GameStop. Theo actually strikes once again. Like, he basically gave me a whole bunch of GBA cards. I wasn't excited. I thought we were down, but it turns out we were not. He was not. And actually, to be fair, the stuff I got from him, it's actually not going to be for free. Actually, I will be trading him a copy if I can get the game. This game I will be removed from the collection, but I think it is going to a good home with a good friend of mine. Because I was going to find this game out, so I'll give my copy, but that's one hour again, and I will be trading this game to him. So this game will be leaving the collection on the plus it will be going to a good friend of mine. I just need to send him pictures of condition and have to ship it to him. But anyway, so basically this is the stuff I picked up from him while I was with him. We'll get to the GBA cards last, but we got Ghost Squad. Really awesome arcade game. I was actually playing this at 104 the next day before I left, and I was actually playing with a trial student. We had a really fun time, even though we got the bad ending. So I actually beat this game. Really awesome game. And another 6 game out the way. This was actually the last Dead Rising game I needed to complete this subset. And I can't believe it took me so long to actually find this, but I was able to find it, and that's Dead Rising Off the Record. It's a really interesting Dead Rising game. It's probably like a continuation of Dead Rising 1, maybe let's skip Dead Rising 2. But yeah, this is one that I did need for the collection, so very happy. 267 very happy to mark this one off the list. And so anyway, let's get to the GBA cards. Now I actually have a couple of Grails. Also, it's actually so I'm actually gonna say I was thinking about saving those for the pickups. I'm actually gonna save those to the end actually, because I think they are way too special to count. So we'll start with the comments and then we'll get to the Grails. We got Digimon Racing, Centipede and and what's the other one? Galaxy Arcade Classics 2, Arcade Classics 2 and 3. Mario Tennis, really awesome RPG in the Mario universe. So much, I'm really looking forward to playing this. Mega Man Battle Network 2. And which I'm Mega Man's I'm really looking forward to, but that was only the first one. And this is actually something I never knew existed. And basically, when I got some deals, I was like, I thought this was just one game, but no, this is a double pack, and I never even knew this. I actually looked it up on eBay to see if there was any listings, and there was not a lot of listings, so this thing must be pretty rare. And that's Dragon Ball Z, Beast Warrior, and Dragon Ball GT, Transformation double pack. I never knew this existed. I'm really hoping to get the box of this. So I got 2 more GBA Game Boys I got from Theo, but we'll see towards the end. So actually I want to go through the games I got in the mail. We'll save that for the end actually because I got a huge Holy Grail. Oh, but what's up? Let's go through those. I actually got so while I was basically actually there were some stuff that did come in the mail that unfortunately I wasn't able to receive on time. So one of them came from Instagram claim sale, another one came from a trade thanks to Jeopardy wife, and then another one came from Whatnot. The other game that came from Whatnot from which I'll show right here, and that's Strider. Really cool game actually. It sucks that I heard this is the inferior version. Anyway, we also got Gun Griffin Blaze. Really cool game, and even better, this is a working designs game, so it's gonna be a little uncommon. Surprisingly, no, it's not super rare actually. It's actually like a super cheap game, but it's not one you see every day because again, it is a working designs game, and unfortunately, it is missing the manual, but I actually got this for like super cheap. And I also got Quake the Arena on the Sega Dreamcast. And these 2 games I actually got from Catch the Boy Games. So Catch the Boy, if you're watching this, thank you so much for the hookup. I really appreciate it. Okay, actually gonna and of course the trade I got for JRPG. This is for the trade for this is for the trade for 50 classic games, and I'm a huge fan of this franchise. When I actually got this one in the mail, it was in really bad shape. So the one I'm actually showing you is actually the one that's in better shape, and the one that I actually it's from originally from my personal collection. So I'm re-adding it to the collection. I don't know why, because I had to put it in my big box for it. But as a huge fan of this franchise, this is one I needed an extra copy of. So I'm really excited to mark this one. Finally mark this game off the list again. And that's Mario Party 7. This is definitely an uncommon one. Not one I see every day. So, and it can be pretty pricey. I think this game goes for like around $60-$70 right now. So, really, really happy to mark this one off the list. Alright. Time for the 3 Holy Grails. So, and these 2 are actually part of a franchise I love. Both of them are actually part of franchises I love. So, first one, this is a very, very rare game. This game is actually skyrocketing in price because of the franchise it's in, and it is a pretty obscure game, and not many people talk about it. So I'm very, very happy to finally find it. I've been looking for this game for a very long time. Even though it is rules, this is one I've been wanting to get for a while. I'm so happy to have it. And that game is Demi-Kids. This is actually the white version. It's not the dark version. The dark version is way harder to find, way more difficult to find, but very happy to finally have this. And I think this one goes like around 116 and 120, so very happy to have it. And speaking of RPG franchises as well, and because that one is actually, even though I'm not about this game, I forgot to mention, this is actually a Shin Megami game, and I'm a huge Shin Megami Tensei fan. Shin Megami Tensei is my favorite video game franchise of all time. May you guys know that, so I'm very happy to have it. And another franchise I love, I've not been able to pick, I've actually been looking for this game for a very long time. Unfortunately, this game does have, the save battery is unfortunately dead for this one. So I will need to go someplace to replace the save battery, so I do not know how to do it. But if I can replace the save battery, go someplace to replace the save battery, I will be able to get this thing working. So I'm still going to be paying for this at the end of the day. But thankfully the thing is legit, so that is a good sign. So I want to see if I can replace the save battery for this, and then if I can, I will be keep holding on to this game. If I cannot, then this game will get resold, but I still want to get it out of the way and pick a video. And that game is Pokemon Crystal. Very, very, very happy to have this game. This is not only one of the hardest Pokemon games to find, and this is one of the hardest Game Boy Color games to find, period. If you have this game complete in box, this would actually be the 3rd most expensive complete in box Game Boy Color game to get. Unfortunately, this is just listed. This will be the 7th most expensive Game Boy Color game to get. But very, very, very happy to finally have this, and I can finally mark it off the list. And I'm a huge Pokemon fan, so I'm very happy to have it. Alright, so now, if you thought that that was impressive, well, wait till you see the Holy Grail. So, this game, you guys may remember, but I actually picked up a complete box Game Boy for $100 off Facebook Marketplace. But I actually decided to get rid of it because you can easily tell. I don't know, you can tell. You cannot see very well, but if you focus on the game room tour, you can tell that I am really running out of space in my game rooms. I need to clear out some space in order to fit it. I was like, I just don't want to deal with it because I have to get it. It's gonna be very difficult to get back home. So that's why I said, you know what, I'm just gonna sell and get it out of here. And thank God I did, because this is actually something I've been really looking for a very long time. And not to mention, it just got covered for now in the 90s. And if you thought basically Jeopardy was basically, they go, how about a sports game that's basically like Jeopardy? And of course, the game I would have been able to say out of my head, and that game is NFL Football Trivia Challenge. I hate to say this, man, but I miss Jeopardy. And that was too bad. But yes, finally I'll have this game now. Oh, this is a super hard game to find. And yes, like I said, I was going to make a joke, but I am being serious. I do miss Jeopardy. And I also miss Back at the same time, rest in peace. But yes, very, very happy to mark this game off the list. Yes, and like I said, this game was just covered for now in the 90s. If you have not, I highly recommend you go check out the Battletoads episode. I will link to that episode in the description down below. But yes, very, very happy to finally mark this off the list. Even though I don't have a lot of Sega CD games, but still an awesome game. And the reason why I got this is because, one, I never won across this game in a while. It's a super hard game to find. Two, this game, how do I describe this? This game. And with this game, my grandpa's a huge sports fan, and so this game actually is gonna remind me of him. So I actually really want to hold on to this, even though it not be one I'll be going to keep. But you know what? If I'm gonna go over a complete Sega CD game, Sega CD set, I'm also get this one out of the way. Even though it's gonna be hard to get games like KO, Flying Squadron, Stancher, Pop Full Mail. You get the idea. But anyway, that being said, I'm going to get this video up as quick as I can. Also, I was going to start this in the second pick video. That if I ever get one box, I don't know I'm going to get one out today. So I'm going to talk about this real quick before I basically go. The college semester is basically starting back up again, especially for September. So because of the rule, once I go back to college on September 6th, there will not be any freaking uploads as there used to be. So I will be going back on hiatus for maybe a couple of months or so. I'll still be active on the community post and making comments to my Qatar friends. But in terms of actual videos on my channel, that it's gonna be a 2-month hiatus. But I will be back sometime probably around Thanksgiving or so. To record a picture video. But just make sure you get that out of the way. But I'll try to basically have a few videos ready, recorded. So, but just keep in mind that when I do upload them, they will be recorded within this month. So I want to get that out of the way. But thank you guys so much for the support I've been receiving over these years. We are on the road to 200. Even better, we're on the road to 250 subscribers. So if you have not subscribed, think about hitting that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. That being said, I'm gonna go put these games away, and after that, I'll go play some Sega Jungle. Actually, no, I'm gonna go with some Mario Golf. Actually speaking, but yeah. Anyway, that being said, I'm jdthemightymesprit. Keep it, guys. Having a great time. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.